Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. This video is just going to be a quick overview of my portfolio so far. I have made a couple of new investments, in fact, just today. And over here, if I scroll up, you'll see that my return is my negative 2.3%, which is actually the lowest I've been in quite a while now. So it's pretty exciting to see. I'm almost coming up at a positive return, but some of these investments, two of the investments I know, they are at negative for quite a while, and I don't really expect them to go back up. So we'll just start at the top over here. We've got Adidas. Adidas is up 4.58%, a nice little increase. Let's see how it did today. It shot up and now it's, going continuously up a little bit. We'll see how much it closes today. It's going to close at 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we'll see what it closes at, but it's looking positive. I don't think it's going to diminish the gains it's made today in the next 1 hour. We have Agri Realty, Apartment Income REIT. They're negative. Some of these real estate companies and REITs aren't doing so well. They're fluctuating between positive and negative by just a couple of percentage points. Let's see. So Apple, for some reason, Apple is actually doing pretty well. I'm not sure if they are building up to some sort of new announcement of new iPhones or tablets or something like that. But you can see over here, one day they've just climbed up. I suppose all these tech companies today are having a good day. So that's my Euro Apple shares, and here is my US Apple shares. This is also up. FX impact pretty low, which is pretty good. This is the best FX impact I've had over here, minus 4 cents. Better than some of these other ones. Let's take a look at the Apple Hospitality. This one, the FX impact is a little bit bigger, but you can see with Apple Hospitality as well, it's climbing up as well. So this is an investment I made today, ASML. If you look at its maximum, the chart, it's been going up and up and up very reliably until around 2022. It's went down a little bit, but I'm expecting it to climb back up. ASML is one of the only providers of the chip manufacturing technologies that all these companies use, like TSMC, Samsung, and all this sort of stuff. They literally have the market all to themselves. There's no competition at all, so there's no worries. I expect them to keep going up in the next few weeks and months. So this is just an investment I made today. We'll go down, take a look at the history. So you can see there today, I bought a little bit more than I typically do in order to have 0.01 shares, I guess. So that's it. That's ASML. Now, Aston Martin's one of my bad investments. They're just down continuously. I don't think they're ever going to recover. I'm just going to hold on to it, see if they recover in the next few months or something. No, I'm not doing much with it. Let's see, Aston Martin. So one of my ETFs over here, this one's doing pretty well in the last couple of days. It's slowly been going up and up. If you take a look at its 1 day, so pretty nice increase there. 1 month. If we go 3 months. So nice. It's recovering a lot of the gains that it made in that dip there. Let's take a look at 1 year. So hopefully it's going to be able to go back up to where some of these peaks were. And if it does, you saw that over here, it was 122. The lowest it's ever been is 100. So I'm hoping that I can make, a nice little return there. It's already up by almost 6%. So that's nice to see. Now let's take a look at Dell. I expected Dell to perform a little bit better than this. The FX is helping me over here. We can see that's positive 3.86%. So nice. You can see over here in the past month at least, they're working their way back up. We'll see what happens. But we'll keep an eye on that stock. Nvidia is just down. Let's not even talk about that. Minus 32%. EPR Properties. It's up by 6% since I have bought it. So nice increase. Would like to see more. Oh, okay. So if we take a look at the gain over here, it's actually up by 16%. But my FX is making it very low, minus 10%. So we'll just hold on to it. We're not going to sell it. We'll wait until the FX impact gets a little bit better. And perhaps then we'll decide if we want to sell it or not. We have all these three Gladstones, the Gladstone commercial investments, land. They typically hover around the same percentage points. You see that Two of them are at 4%. One of them is at 2%. Pretty good there anyway. Hamburg, I can't pronounce that. So this REIT in Germany. So I bought one share of it. It's very little, but it's already up 4.26%. Nice to see. Let's take a look at what their dividend yield is. 6.44%, which is nice to see. And hopefully they will be climbing back up. If we take a look at historically, as before, their stock has been way higher than what it currently is. So I'm expecting them in the next few weeks and months just to climb all the way back up, somewhere around here, I suppose. At least over here, at least in this range. That's Hamburg. We have international business, IBM. Let's see how their stock looks like over here. It's going up. It did a big spike up there. Now it's coming back down. Let's see if we go. So there, 3 months, 1 year. So there. The gain is positive, but the FX impact is just negative. So that's the same with all these US stocks I've invested in so far. We have KBC. Now this is one I just invested today as well. They went a little bit down since I've invested there, literally. Go over here. We'll take a look at the history. Yep, today. So I bought 0.11 shares there. We'll see what they finish at in 1 hour and 14 minutes. It's already minus 87.87%. So I still have good hopes for KBC. You see, they have taken that dip, but historically, we only have until April there, April 2021 there. So they should go back up a little bit. We have Main Street is already up 5%. Let's take a look at the max and see what their graph looks like. Make it a nice little rebound. Up next, we have Main Street Capital. So let's see how they're doing. Main Street is also up as well, so that's nice to see. They're actually up 15% since I have bought them, but the FX impact minus 10%, so not too surprising. Let's take a look at how Netflix is doing. Now, I only bought Netflix. Netflix does not pay dividends, so I'm actually only expecting Netflix to go back up and at least recover some of these peaks that it had been at, and then I'm going to sell it at that point. So this is just a short-term hold. I'm waiting for the return to get a little bit better, and then I'm going to sell it. You know, everyone's buying into Netflix, and I hope that I can also catch that wave and profit from it as well. We have Panasonic down 16%. Pembina Pipeline, apologies for the pronunciation there, Pipeline. So that's up net 0%. Puma, I believe I bought this one today as well. Let's take a look. Yes, 0.1%. And it's up by 0.15%. So we'll see what it closes at and how it goes up the next few days, up or down. We have Realty Income, 3.2%. So the gain is actually plus 14%, which is nice to see. Nice. Now, Realty Income, let's see. It seems to be going up and down quite a lot, fluctuating a lot, to be honest. But let's see if it can hold its positive position there. We have Salesforce. Let's not even talk about that. They're just down completely. I bought them at a very high point. Don't think it's ever going to recover back to that point. We also have Schrodinger's. Now, this was a new investment a couple of days ago, I believe now. They are also up by 2.2%, but the FX impact is only 1%, so not too big of a deal over here. I expect them to go up a little bit more as well. Just looking at their stock history over here, even all the way back to 2014, it's always been much higher than how much it is right now. So I expect a nice little rebound there as well. Already they are going up and up, so we'll see how that goes. We have SL Green Realty down a little bit, but SL Lower Investment is up a little bit by 14%. Stack Industrial up a little bit by 13%. Some of these stocks, they're up by double digits, which is pretty nice to see today. Typically, they're only up by 1 or 2%, or else down by 1 or 2% as well. Tesco down 15%. I'm not sure why. Probably because of the economic reasons there. But let's take a look at VICI Properties, which is only up 3%. Now, Volkswagen and Volkswagen, the preferred share as well, they're both up a nice amount as well. So let's take a look at the Volkswagen ordinary shares. They have done a nice little increase there. Let's see how much they did for today. Okay, nice little increase if we see straight up. So if anybody knows why Volkswagen went straight up today, let me know down below. But yeah, 3.8%, good return. We also have the preferred shares. Now this one is actually going up and up, to be honest. This morning when the markets only opened, I saw the return was only about 30 cents, I believe, and now it's gone up, so it's gained another 30 more cents as well. So it's already up 6.3%, so nice to see. I might strengthen my position here and buy more stocks in the future, but we'll see how it goes right now. Let me take a look at the max. Yeah, I believe so. If we take a look at the stocks 1 week, 3 months, we'll just take a look at 1 year. So this increase, it might be reflecting an increase like over here, where it went up and then it went back down. So it's done this a couple of times over here. You can see it's done this about 3 times currently. It's went up and then back down. So we'll see if it goes back down again as well. Warehouse REIT, that's only down 1%, no big deal. But this is the ETF I bought just a few days ago that you guys might have seen a video of. If you haven't seen it, just check it out down below. I bought 2 ETFs so far. And this one's making a nice little comeback today. I mean, just 2 days ago, I believe it was down like 3 or 4%, but today it's up 3.6%. So overall, nice little increase. And you can see my biggest holding here is Volkswagen Preferred. I believe they're the most strongest company with the best reputation, good cash flows, strong customer demand. They have a well-known brand as well, so I'm not too worried that Volkswagen stock is gonna go up and up. So that's my portfolio so far. The return is only minus 2.13%, not too bad so far, but we'll see how it goes in the future. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.